Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. The authorized production of video part of this product is not authorized to use blah 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 blah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're playing this on my very real PlayStation. This very real game on my very real PlayStation. It's fine because I do actually own the physical copies. I do actually own this one, so it's fine to have it. It's fine. So, welcome back to Clock Tower 2. I did some reading into a guide to try to figure out where we need to go next. I think we are right here at this part of the guide. I'm pointing on my guide. You can't see. I think we might be heading to Ending D. I don't know. We might have already triggered some things that get us out of Ending D and into one of the higher tier ones. We're gonna find out. First, we gotta get back to the main hallway. If I can figure out how to do that. The main area, place. Aha! Here we are. Oh, that's where I just, okay, where I need to be is, this is hallway 3. Go into the first door, you find yourself in a study office with a fireplace. Ignore the room and go into the next. The door is locked. Well, that doesn't help me. I need a key? Do I need a key? You will be in a lounge room. Look at the table. Search again. You have to search again to move the desk and search yet again to get the library. You have to click on something 3 times. 3 times! This game, I swear. Okay, let's go back to the lounge. Which is where we went after we used the stair key. I think it was sort of pinkish, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. We're backtracking quite a bit. I think it was this door. Maybe it was this door. I think it was this door, though. Was I right? I was! I remember the pink couch. Oh, enter a lounge room. Look at the table to find hint number 9. Exit the room, then enter the door on the left. From where you exited. Okay, so we actually don't need to be in this room. This was just the point of reference. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. We're having a good time. As long as Scissorman stays off my case, we're having a great time. Click on the nightstand in between the 2 beds. A mouse will scroll across and into the left wall. Go to the wall and search the area where the mouse went into. Why would you think to do that? I remember the mouse. think that mouse ran in here. Ah. There's a small hole in the wall behind the table. Like, I'm pretty sure we looked at that table once before and got a different dialogue thing because we hadn't seen the mouse yet. And so I just assumed. But no, of course, freaking arbitrary ass. Anyway, there's a small hole in the wall behind the table. A key! You now have the library key. Alright, progress, baby! That sounds exclusively the left side of your headphones. It worked! Hi, Joe. Welcome. Alright, let me get back to where we were in the guide now that we're at the library. Okay, now that we've done this, we're gonna go back to the after we've done this part, we're gonna go back to the lounge. But first, let's investigate. I want to look at everything. But if I do, a scissor man's just gonna pop out. I know how this goes. It's dark as hell in here. A footstool. Books on alchemy. They are in many different languages. There is nothing here I can read. Alchemy, huh? Philosophy books. Oh, I can look right here. There are many books with covers of sheet of copper. There's one book missing. Oh, we have a copper book. But first, let's check out this thing. Hang on. A box is on the bookshelf. I can't reach it. That was like specifically in the right side of my headphones. An old lambskin parchment. The Barrows family genealogy. What is this mark? Someone has been marked in red. The 13th generation Barrows, Quentin Barrows. It says traitor. You now have genealogy. Alright, I'm going to make another save. Because in case using the copper book puts us on a different path. We're gonna save into 2 save states here and continue on with the bottom one. Alright, let's put this copper book in. Also, the guide told me that the star plates picture was very important. And I'm like, too bad I didn't think to... It's like, you should write it down whenever you get it. But I didn't think to do that. And you only see it big that one time. There's one book missing. Put it in. Put the book in. Okay, don't put the book in. Be that way. Anyway, I guess we're continuing on with the book in hand, just living our lives. We're going back to the lounge now with the pink couches. I really want to look at this stuff. Some writing has been carved into the desktop. Take the dry path when choosing among the 3. I wonder what this means. There are many books on the occult. There is nothing inside. It means someone had a lot of time on their hands. Indeed, that's not a short message to carve into a desktop. What? It smells like something is burning. Oh no! Tim's on fire! Damn, that's gruesome. Oh no! Tim? His ass is burned. What an undignified way to go. Just ass up, facing the fire. The smell of burning flesh is not just the smell of something burning. Indeed. A camera's on the floor. It is a professional camera Tim was using. Take it! Or don't take it. Fine. There's matches on the floor. You now have the matches. It's so weird that, like, you wouldn't think to come back to this room after having read that. Like, the fact that you have to come back here to trigger this is so unintuitive. Like, if you go to the library, and I mean, I guess, you know, being lost and exploring is part of the appeal of the game, but man, there's no indication that you should have come back this way. Anyway, we pick up the matches. We're gonna go back to that room with all of the portraits in it, because that is something that we were triggered to think about because of looking at the genealogy. I don't know where the sitting room is. Where is the sitting room? The left rear. Okay. Can't see the game. Okay. my instincts were good. I was heading that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's not enough pictures of. A plaque reads Quentin Barrows. He is the 13th generation. A note is stuck on the back side of the portrait. It's hard to read, but it says, "Danger is near. I've hidden the map in the library. I hope people in a later time may discover the door and expel the devil children from this world." Quentin Barrows. So Barrows, I guess Quentin was a traitor because he wanted to get rid of the devil children. Thanks, Quentin. You're a peach. Hang on, let me get back to where I... Okay. God damn. It's Scissorman o'clock. I ain't got time for you, man. I'm trying to solve a mystery or whatever. What can I... I gotta hit him with it? Hit him with the vase? Oh man, she's pounced and ready to go. That didn't do anything, Jennifer! Jennifer, that didn't do squat! It is kind of funny how some of the things you can do nothing. They're just ineffective. Like, that's realistic, but it's frustrating as a, you know... It's like, come on! Come on! There's not many places to hide in this area, like... She won't hide in there. It's full of stuff. Is he coming from the opposite direction now? Okay, fine, be that way, buddy. You were definitely coming the other way before. Can I save right now? Am I able to save during Scissorman attacks? You are. You weren't allowed to save during the chases in A Struggle Within. Is this the way that leads to the door that leads out to the emptiness? I think this might be the door that leads out to the emptiness. Bitch! I can't get over her core strength. She's so strong. Okay. Hope you stuck that landing, Scissor Man. Apparently he did. And he comes back. No worse for wear. He does a perfect swan dive. God, yes. Okay. Apparently you can swap between the ending A and B, C, and D from here. So we're going to save 2 slots again. We're going to go for ending D. I hope this is the right room. Is this the office study? Did I do it right? I can't see anything. It's too dark. Put candle in. Did we get Scissor Manned? What? What? A chimney monster, apparently. That's what you get for trying to look into it when it's too dark, Jennifer. I thought we just gotta sit the candle on the base of the thing, but apparently we're supposed to stick it in the candle holder. Right here. My bad. Candlestick holder. Wax is dripped here and there. Girl! You're making my life difficult. Do I have to look at this again? Okay, so now that we've said that it's too dark, we've established it's too dark. So now I'm going to light a candle. The candle has been placed in the holder. Use a match. Light the candle. Something is stuck on the back. This looks like a sketch of the mansion. There seems to be a passage drawn under the fountain. You now have mansion map. Wonderful. Alright, we're almost there. You could have warned us about the chimney monster, Quentin. Quentin! Jeez, Quentin! Okay. We're going to go for ending D this time. To start at the bottom and work our way up. Actually, I think there's an E. But I don't know if you can get it in this part. Obviously, you can't. Okay. I don't remember where the fountain room is. I remember what it looks like, but I don't remember where it is. Let's see if the guide will, if I search fountain room. No. Fountain room sounds like a Britishism, like the water closet. Oh, I have to go to the fountain room. Excuse me. But if I just type fountain? I don't remember where the fountain room is. We're just gonna wander around for a little bit. No, I didn't mean to push the button again. No! No! Jennifer, I need you to hustle. Wait, is this the fountain room? I remember the triangle door leading to the fountain room. I thought it was like weird that it was like a different shape. Yeah! Oh, but we're on the wrong floor. Triangle door, though. Triangle door, triangle door. Triangle door. It is meant to explore or hide. No, because you can't rhyme door with door. Because I was gonna say it hides a door, but it's the word is door, so it doesn't really. Yeah. We know the secret now. So now we can find... Is that a door in the bottom? Door spell. Use the door spell on the door. Why would you use the door spell on the door? Apparently you have to drain the fountain. What? Click on the tree? No one's taken care of these for a long time. The plants and trees are all overgrown. Oh, I thought that was going to be like some... Okay. No, I didn't mean to go through the door. No, come back. Come back. So there's a door at the bottom, but we gotta get the water. Why can't we look at all of these trees individually? Does one of them have the draining mechanism? This might be a valve to drain. Oh, I see. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Okay. Door spell. Oh, I didn't have to use the door. Okay, I guess I didn't have to use the door spell there at all. Climbing underground. Sure is nostalgic, huh, Jennifer? Ha 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 ha. Trauma. Edward?
Edward, are you all right? Jennifer, I found a way out.
His voice.
It's over there. Everyone else is already there.
The ones that aren't dead.
Really?
He just killed us! A fey trickster child, indeed. That little boy is evil! I need the most child voice actor. I don't like Jin's voice either. Neither. I wonder what they sound like in Japanese. I always imagine Jennifer with a slightly, I don't know. I mean, even the voice that she has in the motion comics in Rewind feels more accurate. This is kind of a nice jam, isn't it? I mean, the voice acting is obviously not the strong suit in these games, but it makes her sound so ditzy. You know, maybe not so ditzy, but a little ditzy. Which I feel is at odds with how I feel about her. Is he pointing a gun at Scissorman? That's pretty metal. Oh, there's that classic clock tower tune. Terry Osada. Possible crew cut. That's a new bot. I like that. What kind of haircut? What are we doing today, boss? Like a possible crew cut. Now I'm wondering, does Clockwork 3 to do that at any point? Ending rank G. Survivor unidentified. Alright. So now we're going to get the C ending. Click the oil you received in scenario 1. I didn't receive an oil in scenario 1. Oh, damn. Can I not... Do we have to start a whole new playthrough? Okay. Well, apparently we goofed and have to start a new playthrough if we want to get any of the other endings. There is an E ending. How do you get E? I mean, the good news. The good news is once we get that can, we can get A through C in one go through. We don't have to do the whole shebang again. A through D can all be done on one playthrough. So if I had known about the oil can, I could have done this all in one. I think that's the only thing I see that requires something in the previous part, but it could be wrong. We'll find out. Let's try doing a Helen run this time. Let's do a Helen. Or should we stick with Jennifer so that I don't have to learn new maps? The variety might be nice. I leave it up to you. Do you want to do a Helen route next, or you want to mix it up and special note, if you want to get the E ending, go the opposite place of the statue, e.g. if Harris took it to Rick, then if you want the E ending, it will say no to Gots. So that Helen goes to the library and doesn't find the statue. That way you will get the E ending. How do you get the E ending? E ending. Okay. I think no, because we already said yes to the okay. Dang. All right, that's fine. It's fine. Let's get this over with. I wish there was a quick start like there was in the original, where you could just skip past the intro and get right to the playing. Yes, very spooky.
Professor Barton. Professor Barton. What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the Clock Tower murders are fascinating research material for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
Helen's voice is so mom-coded. It really
All right.
is.
But remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you are also my assistant.
Yes.
Shut up, Professor. How old is Helen Clocktower? She is 30. So she is not just mom coded. She could be a mom. I did think it was kind of weird that that Beth, I think it was, says that Helen and Jennifer are like sisters. She definitely has a sort of mom guardian vibe to me, rather than a sister. But I guess, you know, being close with your mom is cool. Like, I'm close with my mom. The Clock Tower murders. Yeah. Can I leave now? Oh my god. We had to have the trippy scissors scene. Why is everything glowing red? Don't worry about it. Can I leave now? My laboratory. Lately I've been doing mostly criminal psychology research. I still find it really funny that it selects everyone's crotches. Run, buddy, hustle. Professor, a newspaper reporter is here. Did you have an appointment for an interview? I need out of this room. Harris's articles. Harris has just clicked out articles about the Clock Tower. Yeah. There were definitely signs that Harris was a sketch, for sure. I was trying to look at the computer! God, what else do I have to do? Do I need to talk to Beth a second time? Beth, your boss sucks. Barton sucks. Hi, Obi. It also explains why Harris was asking about Jennifer's whereabouts whenever we talked to him. Damn bootleg Polly. All right, we're doing Helen route. Mixing it up. I should really probably do a Molly order shit. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Obi! Yeah. Hi, buddy. We did get an ending, yes. We got the D ending for Jennifer. Which is apparently the only ending we can get at the point in the game we were at. Because we didn't get an oil can. Oil can. Oil can. So we couldn't get endings A through C. Ending E is done through some other method. I'm so done with this. I just want to get past this, please. Just got an exposition dump at us right here at the beginning. Don't you love it when something totally arbitrary locks you out of stuff? Yep. Like I was telling Dawn and Joe earlier, though, if you have the oil can, I think that's all you need to be able to get endings A through D, A through C. So we can have our choice. I think. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We also heard Edward's voice, and he like I think Dawn said it best when he sounds like a fey trickster child. Just the epitome of little kid voice. Shut up, Harris. I know you're a creep. Oh, also, Edward killed us. That's something that you should know happened. Or at least knocked us unconscious and we were bleeding out on the floor. No, don't ask Harris. We're mixing it up this time. We Helen now. You said your hard drive crashed? That's too bad. Yes, I lost all of this morning's data. I hope I can get it fixed sometime today. Otherwise, I won't get my dissertation done on time. Don't worry. When Danny gets back, I'm sure he'll be able to help you. You're probably right. In the meantime, I'm going to step out for a bit. Would you ask Danny for me, please? Yeah, our very pink blazer. Alright. Hang on. Before we... Alright. We're gonna, it says, I'll just say where to go very quickly so you don't muck around with all the boring stuff. Too bad, we're going to do all the boring stuff. I'll be mobbed by reporters if I go over there. The police station. Assistant Inspector Gotts. She calls him by his proper title. I'm sure he really appreciates that. The person in charge of the clock tower case is here. Oh, Assistant Inspector Gotts, the person in charge of the clock tower case. This is like a high-profile murder, and it's being handled by the assistant inspector? What's up with that? Anyway, he's here. That was an internal thought, not an external. Well, hey, Teach. Got some new info? No. Do you have any leads? Nope, nothing. That old geezer of yours, he ain't coming clean. Do you mean Professor Barton? Yeah, that's him. He said there ain't nothing straight about the case. Yes, that sounds like Professor Barton. What about that little cutie? Jennifer? She's still having nightmares occasionally. I ain't surprised. She was almost slashed up too, wasn't she? Well, let me know if you learned something. Okay, bye. Norway International Hotel. Edward and his guardian are staying here. They're here. Considering his insistence on proper title, he's really informal, indeed. Oh, you know, maybe no, I was gonna say maybe he just got promoted to assistant inspector, so he's really excited about it. But then I was like, why wouldn't he be more excited about being called inspector full on? So no, I really don't know why he's so. I wonder what his title is in the Japanese. They're here. Oh, Helen. How is it going? Any results from Professor Barton's therapy? No, but we can't give up hope. Sometimes something will jog one's memory. Yes. Will you be staying here long? Mr. Barton also thought it a good idea. We plan to stay here for a while. Oh, really? Well, hang in there, Edward. Yes, Miss Maxwell. Last name Git! Helen Maxwell. I didn't realize it was this late. I've got to get back to the university. Many university personnel use it. The guy doesn't tell me to talk to this guy, but we're gonna do it. Hello, Mr. Sullivan. What are you doing here today? Oh, nothing really. Just thought I would drop by. Oh, I see. I wanted to show you my collection. I've just added a new piece. Maybe it's workplace drama. It has to stress his correct title or the real inspector will get grumpy. Oh, maybe you're right. Yes. Well, maybe next time. I really have to get back to the university. Well, I should get home and work on my dissertation. That's not home and working on your dissertation. Oh, right. We have to get our computer fixed. Oh, Miss Maxwell. I replaced your hard drive. Thanks. That's a big help. I'm going to the lounge for a short nap. What are you going to do? We will all be going home soon. Oh, okay. Well, no need to lock up. Okay. So you're just going to be in here sleeping by yourself? All right. Who dis? Is that you, Baker? Oh, it's you, Helen. Baker is still in the lab. Rose, are you seeing Baker again here? Yes, sort of. Well, no matter how late it is, remember, don't use the university as a motel. Let me sleep a little longer until Baker comes. There's some cosmetics on the shelf brought in by the staff. I don't know which is whose. Alright. Hang on, I gotta go to the Helen Maxwell bit. Let me... Oh, this is one of my favorite parts is gonna be in this Helen route. I forgot. One of the most iconic bits of Clock Tower 2. Okay, I'm just gonna do a quick search for oil can. Oh, apparently that's a Jennifer only thing. Okay. Never mind then. Let's take a nap. Let's have a little lay down. I think it's about time for a nap. Would you turn off the light, please? I can't sleep with it on. Why did you get into bed with it on? Why did you get into bed with it on? Rose? Woman who shows up and probably never shows up for the rest of the scenario. Actually, she might, because this is Helen's scenario. We might see more of Rose. Or Rose might die. I don't know. Like Rose and Baker? Like, who are these people? Boop. Good night, Rose. I'll take a quick cat nap and then work on my report. Oh yeah, top bunk. She doesn't even put a cover over herself. Wake up, friend. Well, now who is it? Oh no! A scissor man! Fire extinguisher, baby! I can't see the chat. Then I can't see the game. I mean, I can't see the guide. Okay, here we go. After the scene, we'll get into the hallway. Blah, 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 blah. Go into the door on the right side of the lift. I just don't want to miss any items, or I wouldn't be. Jeez, what? Oh no, it's Scissorman again! Kill! 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 There's no broom in this one to hit him with. Oh, they all turned back off. Mysterious. Cheap desk. They've got budget problems here, too. There's nothing abnormal. I wonder if there's something here that might be useful. There are some tools here. I wonder if it's being repaired. This might be useful. You now have pliers. Oh boy. Personal computer is on the table. It should have access to the internet. Delightful. Just what we need right about now. Some internet surfing. Some primo hamster dance. Wait, when did hamster dance... Was hamster dance around in 1996? I don't remember what year the hamster dance started. Hang on. Created in 1997. So not quite hamster dance. Not quite. Hamster dance was but a twinkle in the eye of its creator. Okay. Flaming Cheetos, but not hamster dance. If you can believe it. Go into the door on the right of the lift and into the waiting room. Oh, go down to the second floor. Taking the lift of the stairs. I guess it means or the stairs, but we're not going to touch the lift because that probably has a scissor man in it. Go down the stairs. Alright, let's see if we trigger the scene I'm thinking of. A magazine rack. There are many academic journals. A flower pot. There is no sign of anyone inside. Ah! Scissorman popped out! That wasn't what I was expecting to happen at all. Like, legitimately. Nice throw. He ran away? He ran away! We didn't run away from him. He absconded. There's something written on the table. You've discovered hint number 5. A sofa. There are small shoe prints on it. These shoe prints, they look like they were made by a child. Hey, no prob. Thanks for stopping by. Rest well. Good luck to Helen, but especially good luck to Jennifer. Indeed. Judging, look at the rest of the cast. The power is out here, too. The building is completely cut off from the outside. The fax machine rings! Kelly, wait! You have to see this! You have to see the fax we get! I hope you're still here. I love that authentic copy, that authentic fax machine sound. Someone is sending a fax from inside the building. Inside there are some dress shirts, neckties, and umbrellas. The owner is well prepared. It's locked. Inside there are several stuffed animals inside. I wonder why these are here at a university. A flashlight. This might be useful. Very useful, I'm sure. sleepy. It's only 9:30. That's no business being so sleepy. Danny's desk. It's really messy. Harris's desk. There are many cut out articles on the clock tower case scattered all over it. Harris was quite energetic in his investigation of Scissorman. Helen's desk. Oh no, I left the key to the office laying here. Beth's desk is cluttered with stuffed animals. Looks like Beth forgot these. There's a spray can of mace on her desk. This must be the one with the powerful, irritating smell. Take the mace with you. Take the mace with you. Apparently there was a phone we can use to call the police, but they won't believe you. I don't feel like going back there right now. Maybe after we've investigated the rest of this room. Old criminal records. Reading too many of these could drive you crazy. Professor Barton's desk. That's right, Professor Barton's phone should be able to call outside. The line is dead. Ah, what? Oh, I gotta use the mace on him. I'm gonna mace him in the face. Mace in the face. Mace in the face. Get maced, idiot. It's interesting. He keeps pursuing Jennifer, but he seems almost scared of Helen. What a girl boss. Okay, so I think there's an Emito thing. If we look at the bed again, I think we have to look at the bed. I'm not positive. Let's look around first, make sure. The giant scissors replica are gone. Did you notice? I couldn't blame you if you didn't, because it's so freaking dark in here. There's something written on the file. You discovered hint number 4. We're getting so many hints. If you feel like grossing yourself out, go to the treatment room by Barton's desk and look at the bed. Nice. Yeah, I guess we don't have to look at the bed, so I will spare you. Oh, I do want to know what the dialogue is, though. Sorry. Sorry. Rose is laying on the bed! So it's Rose! I mean, there's nothing to look at. You don't actually... You don't actually see anything. You just hear sounds of splashing and retching. So all things considered, it's a pretty. But that explains why Jennifer didn't comment on it. She didn't know who it was, probably, possibly. I don't know. I don't know how long Jennifer had been coming here. Presumably since the incident, so about a year. Man, I'm tired. Why am I so tired? I don't want to stop early. I want to keep going. But I got the big sleepies. I'll power through. Alright, so apparently we're supposed to go back. Once inside, you can hear a dripping noise. We will get to that soon. I don't hear a dripping noise. Try to use a flashlight to brighten up this dark-ass room. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna explore a little, I guess. Because it says to go to the door to the right of the lift with the window to the right of it, which is where we just were. Once inside, you will hear a dripping noise. I didn't hear a dripping noise. So we're just gonna freestyle it. Maybe I had to look at the bed twice. A treatment bed. Well, yes. Okay. I don't know what dripping water it's talking about. Oh, going down to the first floor. Okay. I was in the wrong floor. That's why. That's Hi, Obi. Yeah, I know, bud. The door is tightly shut. Well, there's no way. Well, then there's no way out. Ah, there's the dripping water. Now security will surely come. If I could somehow stay alive until then. Yeah, there's no dead security guard in the room like there was in Jennifer's playthrough. Here comes Helen with the folding chair! Womp womp. Nice! Girl, run! This one should have a broom in it. But it looks like we won't need it. Alright. Maybe the alarm was louder than she expected it to be. That's fair. I've jumped at things that, at noises I've tried to, even when even knowing that my alarm is going to go off at 7:45 every Thursday and Saturday, it still makes me jump if I'm not expecting it. I know I don't need to check these rooms. I know I'm just inviting Scissor Man. But I gotta explore. I gots to. That's so funny. This is the same room that I said that last time, and then Scissor Man popped out of this wall. It would have been funny if it happened again. Wooden box stuffed with papers, probably old research documents. If I could only find something to use as a weapon. Everything seems normal. There's nothing inside except a scrap of paper. What does a scrap of paper say? There are many parts for computers. This door should lead to the parking lot outside. Huh? The doorknob is wired shut. It won't open. Oh, that's right. This door isn't supposed to be used. But I wonder if I could do something to the wire. Oh, is this actually how we get out of here? What do you know? It worked. Is he locked too? It opened. I've got to get to my car and fast. Please note, a lot of these have downsides depending on if Scissor Man knows where you are, or if you have used them a few too many times. You can use the list to escape. If you use it a lot or have been playing for a long time, you may find it is not working because the power is out. That's a neat touch. The power goes out, after you play for a while. Anyway, I think this is a good place to call it a night. since we just finished up the scenario. Let's get past this bit, I guess. But it's true. I saw him clearly. Oh boy, oh boy. I sure hope you weren't daydreaming with Jennifer. Well, we're done questioning you for now. You can go home now, Teach. Oh, but don't go anywhere too far for a while. Because I'll probably have to call you in again. Soon. I know, Gots. Helen. It's all right, Jennifer. Let's keep looking for more clues about Scissorman. If we don't do something ourselves, he'll probably kill us. No need for sarcasm, Teach. I really do want to believe you're sore, you know. Was it the real Scissorman? Yes, but I don't know if it was the same one who attacked you before. But he sure didn't look human to me. Well, shall we go? Okay. Somehow I must find a clue about Scissorman. I wonder if Edward is there. What's with this dramatic angle? This slightly off to the side. Helen, I heard that you were attacked by Scissorman. Yes, I was. I don't know if he was the same one as in the clock tower case, though. Maybe he will go after Edward, too. Where is Edward? I missed that line, sorry. The library, maybe? Please tell him to come back soon. Excuse me, is Mr. Sullivan here? No, he hasn't come back yet. Oh, I see. That's it. That's all there is to it. No reason for me to go to the newspaper office. Gosh, doesn't seem to be here. The house is surrounded by reporters. I shouldn't go anywhere near there now. The investigation of the scene seems to be over. For real though, where did she say that Edward likes to go? I missed that, and I don't know where that lad is. Helen, are you all right? Yes, but more importantly, can we use the room now? Yes, but we couldn't get in all morning because of the investigation. By the way, Beth, I'd like to take a look at the statue. You mean the one they found at the scene of the clock tower murders? Right. I think Professor Barton had it. Well, he did, but I think he asked someone to take a look at it. It's not here? No, and Professor Barton isn't either. He's away on some police business. Darn, I wanted to look at the statue because I was hoping it would give me a clue about Scissor Man. Did he tell you where he was taking it? I think he said he would either take it to the library or to a man named Rick. If he took it to the library, that would be Mr. Sullivan. But who is Rick? I don't know. All right, I'll go over to the library. I'll call Mr. Sullivan. Thanks. Crap! Edward doesn't seem to be back yet. Where am I supposed to go? I hope you find the statue. Okay, cool. Oh yes, I will ask Gotts about Rick. Okay. It had to be one of these options. Got any new info, Teach? Do you know a man named Rick? Rick? That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, he's the old geezer that used to be the butler for the Barrows family. The Barrows family of the clock tower case? That would mean he quit 10 years before it all happened. I went to see him once, but he didn't know anything about the case. But anyway, what about him? Well, Professor Barton might have given the statue to him. The statue? What for? That statue just might be the key to the secret of the Scissor Man. I think Professor Barton wanted him to look at it. I see. And since you believe in Scissor Man, you want to get your hands on it too? Well, if you want to put it that way. Well, we ain't got any other leads, do we? I can go and get it. You will? All I have to do is talk to Rick and get the statue. Right? Nothing to it. So if you want the E ending, go to the opposite place of the statue. If Harris took it to Rick. Alright, so I guess we'll go for the E ending first, get that out of the way. Which means having Gotts take us to the house. Would you? Sure, I'll go now. Please be careful. Stan Gotts. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Is that how it was? Yeah, if you know something, Gramps, tell me. Right now, I'm looking for a clue. Any clue. Mr. Gotts, do you know of a castle called Barrow's Castle? Barrow's Castle? I'm trying to say Barrows and the Barrows since that's how they say it in here. Yes, it was a castle in England. Then, before the Barrows family moved. Yes, that is where I have heard. Over 80 years ago. I can't save right now. We have to keep going. So what's up with the castle? A monster was once born there that terrorized the local children. How's that? That'd be Scissor Man. I'd always thought it was a fairy tale. Well, what happened to the monster? He was killed by his father. His father was the head of the household of the 13th generation of Barrows. So the old man killed his own son? Aw, snap. We know about the 13th generation of Barrows. That's why he's a traitor. Listen, Gramps, do you know where the castle is? Give me a moment, please. I'm sure that somewhere there is... His leg is clipping through the...
What's wrong, Victor? Be quiet. It's okay, boy.
Victor.
What's the matter? What makes such a racket?
Oh, shit! Dude, Gotts does shoot at it! Alright, hell yeah!
Oh, no.
I want that oh no clip, like for I want a dot wave file of that clip. All right, we're gonna call it a night here, starting Gotts on the way to the E ending. We will get the E ending tomorrow, or Saturday, and we continue on with the other scenarios. Oh, right. Check the next episode in the top right. See some more things you might like in the bottom right. Subscribe over on the left by clicking the Tinterbro icon. If you're watching on Twitch, you can't do any of those things because there's no buttons and doodads. But you can give me a follow, and I'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Check the link in the description below to pop on by our Twitch channel. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central, and we'd be happy to have you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Smash that bell so you get notified whenever we post new videos. Leave a comment, all that good stuff that you can do on YouTube. And I'll see you all on Saturday. Have a great night. Take care. Bye-bye.